Attention goes with the territory when your name is Lionel Messi. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. Hello and welcome to Seville. Welcome to the Estadio Benito Villamarin. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Betis facing Barcelona.
Yeah, thanks Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here, and I'm anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
Well, it's often a difficult day at the office when you're up against a Barcelona side with such a watertight defence, Lee.
Well, Derek, this back line has taken all the plaudits this season, and quite rightly so. Real hard unit to break down, and that creates a springboard for their more creative players to express themselves. A fabulous back four.
Well, here's the Betis starting 11. Well, as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It makes it really difficult for the opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect. It forces mistakes, so I'd expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Aymeric Laporte starts alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. Heung-min Son plays with Christian Pulisic out wide. And up front, Lionel Messi is the main striker. Well, there to intercept. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. De Jong. Messi. Fred. There to take it away. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Couldn't keep it. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Fred! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage.
Con el 32, Fred.
Walcott. Camarasa. Kondogbia. Far from a good pass. Lionel Messi. Fred. Oh, skipping away. Well, getting right in their opponent's faces, forcing that hurried clearance, and a throw it'll be. Will he play it in? Busquets. Now Messi. Lionel Messi! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Gol del Barcelona. Con el 10, Leo Messi.
Fred.
Atención.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
El dueño de un turismo gris metalizado de marca española con matrícula impar se dirija a...
Oh, good vision. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Walcott. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. A really sumptuous ball. It could be the big moment for him. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay, and as we can see, the defence can't cope with the through ball. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson.
Son.
Good looking sequence. Space and time for the cross. And he's headed it in! No shortage of goals in this match, 3-1.
Con el 16, Loren.
Messi. Walcott.
Betis certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
De Jong. Lionel Messi. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Kondogbia. This is Loren. Walcott. The ball with Kondogbia. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Messi. Oh, big chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
And that will do it for the first half. It's Barcelona on top at the break, Lee.
Well, before the game, we put a lot of focus on that fine defensive record of theirs, but it's the forwards who have been stealing the limelight today. Takes lots of pressure off you as a defender when the lads up top are playing like they are. Really sharp, plenty of movement, and if the first half is anything to go by, I'm expecting a few more goals in the second.
In a position. And back in business here, Barcelona dominating the proceedings in the first half of this match. Let's see how the second half plays out. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Thompson. De Jong. Fred. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Kondogbia. Well, I know many journalists have been all over this story, and it is now official. Nabil Fekir has completed his move to PSG.
Well, he's been the obvious target for many clubs, and you can see why. He's a top player. Lots of people will love playing with this lad.
The verdict is offside here. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. De Jong. Sergio Busquets. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Messi. De Jong. That's a useful cross. And nothing positive comes of it. Unfortunately. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Messi. Couldn't keep it. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Betis facing Sevilla.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Walcott. This is Loren. Losing possession here. Piqué. Fred. Messi. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Montoya. Can he play it in? Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Substitution time it is here. So the corner played into the box. Insufficient accuracy with the header, Lee.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
So a goal kick is what's coming up here. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Barcelona against Villarreal.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Bad pass. Messi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Son. Will they profit from this situation? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Throw-ins given. And time for the change now. It might be on for them. Now Messi. Can he take the chance? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Con el 10, Leo Messi.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Loren. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. And he might be through here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
Gol del Barça. Con el 21, Frankie de Jong.
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, being potent up front gives you a great chance in any game, and there was certainly that today. Sharp, clinical, and exciting to watch for sure. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Fred!